Hello tacticians, it's Nox here, and today we're going to go through Azkors Quest. But before I get into that, I just want to say my usual thank yous, and today they go to Killarat, Bender Brow, Pokemon God, Doom Legion, and player 3218. All of you have used my friend code, and it is very much appreciated, as it really does help me out. So thank you once again. As normal, I've not used any legendary characters in this, and so I hope this has certainly helped you on your way to completing it. Common 1 has the normal restriction, not taking any damage, but we also can't bring in Volk because we're not allowed heavy ammo. And what that means is normally you'd put Volk here, uses Frenzied Firing. But we can't do that, so we can use Archimatos to summon in his demons around this one. Angrax can go down to use his Bringer of Despair on these two, and we just need to move Azkor back one so that he doesn't get shot at. With our summons doing the work there, we can finish off here. Common 2 is again take no damage, and it's useful to have Volk here to shoot one of the scarabs and summon the demons from Archimatos around the other. And I'd finish them off with Hearken and just move Azkor up a bit. The summons will get targeted, obviously, as normal, and then it should just be a simple case of killing those who are left behind with your existing troops. And if you don't quite clear them, in the case of this, where ones come back to life, they should target the summons and you should be fine. And Common 3 again has take no damage. And as usual, the best way to do that is bring in lots of summons so they target that as well. The other thing to make sure of is when you kill Alephnol, you're not standing next to it because it will explode. So let's start with Abraxas here, summoning in the pink horror to hit these two, and all the screamers, which will kill, hopefully, the two up here. Or only one. Can send Azkor up here, didn't quite kill him off. And I think we're going to summon around this one. And finish that one off. And Hearken can take care of the one down here. Now, with all these summons, they are going to target them, so we've got nothing to worry about. And what I would suggest you do here is move Abraxas next to Volk, and then hopefully kill off. Oof, not quite. I wonder if we can get them with that. No, this Alephnol is quite tough. Did we take any damage on that round? I didn't really notice, but it looks like we're fine. So, Volk will kill off one unit of scarabs, and we've got everyone else to kill off the last one. Summons are your friend here. Uncommon 1 means no flying characters, and no characters with power weapons. So I would bring in Archimatos and Abraxas, but it is possible to do it without Abraxas because we can use Rask instead. And how we do that, we send Azkor down and put his shield on, and then send Rask next to him to attack one of them, and that doubles up on their shields. Archimatos then just summons his demons around one of the ones up here. Then we'll just move up and finish them off. Uncommon 2 means you can't bring any Psykers. So first of all, you're going to need Volk to kill this one up here. Azkor can move forward, but we're not going to attack with him yet. Hearken is going to pop here, and Rask is going to give them all shields. And then we'll attack. So they'll come in and do a little bit of damage to the shields. The important thing now is we're going to have to make sure that Rask kills someone to give everyone shield. And as they're coming down here, we're going to have to kill this one here, I think. So we want to kill these two. So Hearken can jump across. Rask can move here, because then he can shield up. And hopefully that'll kill him. Excellent. Of course, there is always the chance that they'll come back to life, but there's not much we can do about that. There are the shots. And we should hopefully have enough to kill the last two off. Uncommon 3 restricts you to a maximum of 2 hits. As such, I recommend you put Abraxas on the left here with Yazgor next to him, as that will power up Yazgor's attack, so you should kill the flayed one in the middle. Move Abraxas into the middle of the lot and attack this one with Azkor first, and then summon in your Pink Horror, and that will then summon in your Screamers, and that should go around in a nice circle-ish method. Now, depending on who you have down here I've got Thormachus, but there are a couple of Death Guard you may need to use instead of Thormachus. Attack the first flayed one, and then just pop him off with Abraxas to summon in some demons. They'll have their go, and then our summons should quite happily mop a lot of these up. With whoever you wish, make sure you try and kill this guy down here, or whoever is left, and make sure you take a pop shot at their Makatep, and if you're lucky you should be able to have the shot with Yazgor, and if not, it doesn't matter, as the Makatep will target our summons once again. Rare 1 means you can't bring in your Death Guard, and your characters need to have at least 2 hits in their ranged attack, if they have one. It will be tempting to put Volk down here for his Frenzied Firing to kill these 3. However, unless you overkill, these guys have got a 35% chance to reanimate. So I'm using Angrax here to move down and to give him a bit of a slap. What's going to happen is this guy is going to try and step away to shoot me, and Angrax will slap him as well. Azkor moves forward to kill one, and Rask can move across to give him both shields, and as he's dead, we double up on the shields. And there was a little slap at the end. We'll move Azkor forward to kill one, and Rask can go forward and kill another, again shielding up. All that we need to make sure is Angrax is out of range of this guy, and we finish the job. Rare 2 means you can't use any ranged weapons, and you are going to need Rask, as you need to put a shield on your 2 buddies. Maladus can use his normal attack on the one at the top, which will kill the one in the middle as well. And then Azkor goes into the middle and uses his Overwhelming Wrath. This prevents them all from running away and makes sure that they all attack him. Like that. Then you want to make sure that you're not next to these 2 as they pop back up. Azkor can go into the middle, and you should hopefully use your Flail Swing to kill one off. Check Rask's Bloody Fury, which doesn't actually do any additional hits because he's not been attacked. So we'll use his normal attack on this guy, followed by Azkor, killing him off. Rare 3 disallows the use of power weapons, and you're going to need Azkor and his best buddy Rask to take care of the 3 down here by using Rask's Overwhelming Wrath, making sure they don't go anywhere. We then need Abraxas to go up here and use his Pink Horror to start attacking this guy, as we only have 2 turns to complete this mission. So the summons take care of the ones at the top, and Azkor can take care of the one at the bottom. Rare 4 means you can't bring in any Thousand Suns, so Volk will start by killing them off. And we're going to summon in some of the demons around this guy over here, the Ophidian Destroyer. It won't kill him, but it should do a lot of damage. Azkor is going to move up and get shielded by his pal Rask, and well, we might as well use his Overwhelming Wrath. Then it's just a case of trying to get everyone back down here. We can move Volk and use his Frenzied Firing, possibly to kill these 2. Excellent. And we'll give that one a little pop shot there. And our summons finished it off. Not quite, but Volk can. Brilliant. Rare 5 means you can have a maximum of 5 hits in your ranged attack, which means we can't use Volk. So what we're going to do, we're going to move into the trench with Toth here. He takes the shot, and then with Abraxas we're going to summon in the Pink Horrors and Screamers to take care of the ones down here. Then, unsurprisingly, we're going to... Well, I was thinking about moving to here to shoot this guy, but I think we need to take care of these scarabs. So we'll switch places with Abraxas and then use Archimatos on, might as well be the guy in the middle, to start it all off again. If only I'd killed the one in the middle. Never mind. Actually, we can still do that with Toth. I think we have to. And move up. So Toth isn't yet fully healed. So we just want to make sure we don't kill everyone. So we'll just kill the scarabs. And we may as well kill this guy. And then we just have to hope Toth heals back that last bit of health, which it looks like he did. Yes. Epic 1 means you've only got one turn and you can't use your Black Legion. So Azkors needs to kill this guy here, but make sure you don't go up onto the high ground because you're going to need that for Abraxas in a little bit. So let's just go here instead. Put Azkors into the corner and use his Sorcerer's Facade to switch places with Abraxas. And then you can move Abraxas up and, well, the rest should be history. I could have used that high ground after all. Epic 2 means we can't use any flying units, but we shouldn't need them as long as we use Angrax and Azkors on this one side. And then Archimatos with Abraxas should fill in the blanks over here. These three will, well, do that. But we should be able to kill all three fairly simply this turn. Ooh, not quite. We'll kill him off there and we'll summon in some demons around this one. This might have been a mistake, actually. No, turned out fine. Epic 3 means no plasma weapons. But we've got our summoners and that should do the job for us. We'll move Abraxas forward and Volk will go behind him to try and kill off Thutmose. If you get lucky, he will actually die. If not, you can move Archimatos next to him and finish the job that way instead. Then just summon in your summons to finish off the ones around here. And then we move on to the other side where we're going to move Azkors forward and use his Overwhelming Wrath. And then put Rask behind him to give him a shield. And at this point, we've already won. Just like that. And the legendary, where we really need to just punch through with Azkors. So what we're going to do, we can use Angrax, who is one of my stronger characters, and he's going to kill those two off. And then Azkors can move forward. We can then put a shield using Rask and attack this one here, doubling up on the shield. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. I think we'll summon around this one. Let's move him. We don't want to put him on there because he'll get injured. Let's put him here. And let's see if it attacks here. Excellent. And of course it came back. But Azkors is going to use his active to make sure they go nowhere. And of course the summons get attacked. And then there's our counter-attack. Not quite enough to kill him, but Abraxas takes care of one. Then all we need to do is Azkors to finish him off. Easy, really. If you like these videos, then it would be much appreciated if you at least think about using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guilds are looking for a new home, please reach out to any of the guilds shown, as we'll always welcome new people into our midst. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.